Alaskan king crab, one of the most expensive foods in the world. The Alaskan king crab is a type of marine crustacean that lives in the northern Pacific Ocean. It's known for its large size, hard outer shell, and delicious meat. This species was first discovered in the 1700s by European explorers, and it quickly became a popular food source for the local population. However, overfishing and habitat destruction led to a decline in their numbers. To protect this valuable resource, the government passed laws restricting the harvesting and sale of Alaskan king crab. This made the already expensive seafood even more pricey, and it's now considered one of the most expensive foods in the world. In this video, we'll explore why Alaskan king crab is so expensive. We'll look at its history, habitat, and the factors that have contributed to its high price tag. So, if you're ready to learn more about one of nature's most prized possessions, then stick around until the end of this video. Because trust me, there are some interesting facts that you won't want to miss out on. Now, let's get started. Alaskan king crab has been a sought-after delicacy since it was first discovered by humans centuries ago. The demand for this luxurious ingredient has only grown over time. But what exactly makes Alaskan king crab so special? What is it about this particular type of seafood that has people willing to pay top dollar for it? Well, there are several factors that contribute to the high cost of Alaskan king crab, from its unique habitat to the labor-intensive harvesting process and strict regulations designed to protect the species from overfishing. All of these elements play a role in making Alaskan king crab one of the most expensive foods on the market today. One factor that influences the price of Alaskan king crab is its geographic location. The species is found only in cold, deep waters off the coast of Alaska and Russia, which makes harvesting particularly challenging. Another factor is the size of the catch. Alaskan king crab grows to be one of the largest crabs in the world, with some specimens weighing up to 12 pounds. The size and weight of the crab can affect the overall cost, as larger crabs generally fetch higher prices. Additionally, the meat-to-shell ratio also plays a role in determining the price of Alaskan king crab. The amount of edible meat in relation to the size of the shell can vary depending on factors such as age and sex, which can influence its value. Alaskan king crab, a history of luxury. The history of Alaskan king crab dates back centuries when it was first discovered by indigenous people who lived in the region. They developed sustainable fishing practices to ensure the species' abundance for future generations. In the early 20th century, Alaskan king crab became a popular delicacy among wealthy individuals. Its reputation as a luxury food item has persisted since then, and it continues to be highly sought after by seafood lovers worldwide. Over the years, demand for Alaskan king crab has increased significantly due to its unique flavor and texture. As more people became aware of this rare delicacy, its popularity grew exponentially, and with that came an increase in price. Today, Alaskan king crab is considered one of the most expensive types of seafood available, often costing upwards of $100 per pound. Harvesting Alaskan king crab, a labor-intensive process. Harvesting Alaskan king crab is a labor-intensive process that requires specialized equipment and experienced crews. Trawlers are typically used to catch the crab, and they re-equipped with large nets and winches to haul in the catch. The process begins by setting the net at a depth of several hundred feet where the crab are found. Once the net is in place, the trawler slowly moves forward, dragging the net along the ocean floor to collect the crab. This process can take hours and requires a skilled crew to operate the equipment effectively. After the crab are caught, they're brought on board the trawler, where they're sorted by size and weight. The sorting process is crucial because different sizes and weights command different prices. Any crab that are too small or don't meet the minimum weight requirements are returned to the ocean to ensure they have a chance to grow. Once the crab are sorted, they're placed in tanks filled with seawater to keep them alive until they can be processed. Upon returning to shore, the crab are taken to processing plants where they're cleaned and prepared for market. The processing involves removing the shell and any remaining debris to leave only the meat. The crab meat is then packaged and shipped to distributors, who sell it to restaurants and retailers. Strict regulations ensuring sustainability to protect the Alaskan king crab population and ensure its long-term sustainability. Strict regulations have been put in place by the government. The regulations cover various aspects of harvesting, processing, and sale to prevent overfishing and habitat destruction. One key regulation is the establishment of catch limits, which are set based on scientific data and population studies. These limits ensure that the harvest rate does not exceed the crab's ability to replenish its population naturally. Another important regulation is the use of selective fishing gear. This type of gear is designed to target specific sizes of crab, allowing smaller crabs to escape and ensuring that only mature crabs are harvested. Additionally, measures have been implemented to protect the crab's habitat. This includes restrictions on bottom trawling, which is a fishing method that can damage the ocean floor and disrupt the crab's habitat. Enforcement of these regulations is crucial to prevent illegal harvesting and ensure compliance. Regular inspections and monitoring programs are carried out to verify that fishing activities are within the permitted limits. The future of Alaskan king crab, conservation and sustainability as Alaskan king crab continues to be a highly sought-after delicacy. It's essential to prioritize its conservation and sustainability. Despite its reputation as a luxury food item, overfishing and habitat loss have impacted its population. To protect this iconic species, collaborative efforts between governments, fishing industries, and consumers are crucial. One key aspect is the implementation of science-based management plans. By setting catch limits and regulating fishing practices, authorities can ensure that harvesting does not exceed the crab's natural replenishment rate. Additionally, promoting sustainable fishing practices such as the use of selective fishing gear can help preserve the crab's habitat and minimize bite. Consumer awareness and responsible consumption also play a significant role. Educating consumers about the importance of sustainable seafood choices and the impacts of overfishing can drive demand for responsibly sourced Alaskan king crab. Supporting organizations that promote sustainable fishing practices and habitat conservation can further contribute to the long-term health of the species and its ecosystem. Through a combination of effective management, sustainable practices, and consumer awareness, we can help ensure that Alaskan king crab remains a prized delicacy for generations to come. Conclusion: after learning about the unique combination of factors that make Alaskan king crab so expensive, you may have a new appreciation for this luxurious ingredient. From its remote location and challenging harvesting process to the strict regulations aimed at protecting the species, every aspect of Alaskan king crab contributes to its high price tag. Whether you're a seafood lover or simply someone who appreciates the hard work and dedication that goes into bringing rare delicacies to your plate, Alaskan king crab is truly a remarkable and hard-earned treat. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who may appreciate learning about expensive food. And don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating content like this. Thank you for watching.